All right, everybody, welcome to the episode number 2 of the Monster Jam Nickel and Disney Cartoons Talk. This time is not tore down. I'm just gonna have my own word. It's the Monster Jam NDaC Talk right now. So for the first time ever, for the very first time ever, since December 24 of 2020 was the last time I posted Monster Jam Nickel and Disney Cartoon Network's video on this channel, Raidersfan 3179. Ever since then, I decided to create its own channel, and now the channel only has 8 subscribers, but even if it gets some more, that's fine by me. But still, we're going to have a really awesome time to see a lot of these cartoon characters drive. Now, for the very first time ever, like I say, back in December 24 of 2020, Monster Jam Nickel and Disney Cartoon Network is finally back at Raidersfan 3179 channel. It'll be live on both of those channels, my channel and the NAD's channel. But this time, we're going to have 14 trucks. Yes, 14 trucks, and we're going to see who's going to rock it out right there for tonight. And I'm going to review to each and every of these guys and all that stuff. And also, I am finally back. Finally back. Get to be announcing alongside my brother RTS, or Ruben, I can say. Embrace for Ruben, that's what we call him. Thanks. A shout out to my brother Ruben. He deserves more credit than I do. But now he and I are heading on to Glendale, and this is going to be the kickoff show. And after that, you guys can head on to Monster Jam NDaC and subscribe to that channel, because we're going to do some tours and all that stuff, all leading up to our very own World Finals. And you guys are about to see some action and all that stuff. And now, Monster Jam Nickel and Disney Cartoon fans, it's time to talk about each and every trucks. We're starting with the rookies who's debuting the YouTube channels. Then we're going to start all the way to the back of who's been good, everything like that, if you guys seen them before. So let's get it started right now. Alright, the first competitor is behind the wheel of one of my favorite independent trucks, Star Butterfly from the Star vs. the Forces of Evil at the Disney Channel show, former hit show. Now it's going to be in Jurassic Attack. Now Star is ready to debut in Jurassic Attack, but I'm seeing is that if she can try to go for so many wins. Now she has 3 competitions, well, each of them with 6 competitions you could say, but 3 of them each. There'll be 2 racings, 2 of the 2-wheel skills, and 2 of the others, which is freestyle competition. But if she can get it up right there, I'm sure she can try to get up there. But remember, Star can have a lot of competition, because you have these guys. You have NIS Watterson. You have Morty Smith. You have Jessica. You got Summer Smith. You got Dipper, Mabel, rest of the other guys. But I'm saying that she could try to go for a win, but it's going to be a really tough one, because remember, she has this coming up on Saturday night show and Sunday day show. So that's what I have. And now moving on to the next truck. Alright, so coming in next is her boyfriend, Marco Diaz, another character from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This time he'll be in higher education for this coming up tour. Now, Marco Diaz, he's really good out there. This is his debut. Well, not really good, because we haven't seen his driving skills, but what I'm really seeing forward is that let's see if he can try to do the best. Him and his girl Star are really nervous to get to Glendale and show these other competitions out there. But this is a really tough competition, because remember, like I said, you got these tough guys out there trying to get it on. But Marco Diaz, what I'm trying to say for him is that maybe he's going to go. You never know. He can try to go for a win, but it's up to what's going to happen. So whatever the future holds. So yeah, all that stuff. And now moving on to the next truck. Now another debut character. Please welcome, all the way from DreamWorks Rio, is Blue in Ice Cream Man. Blue has started Monster Jam Nickel and Disney Cartoon Network in my world back in 2011, and he was behind the wheel of several other trucks until he finally got the behind the wheel of Ice Cream Man. Made a franchise for himself, but he's looking forward to it, and looking forward to it for the kickoff show and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Blue, and let's see what he's going to do for tonight, because remember, him, Star, Marco are debuting for tonight's show, but this is going to be a tough competition, because remember, like I said, you got a lot of tough guys and gals out there that they want to go for a win. And now we got one more character, another one that is a debuter. Well, technically not a debut, but he's been around for the league for the past long time, and since the 1990s. Please welcome Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. Sonic drove several oldest trucks back in the days, including one of them was everybody's all-time favorite, was Bulldozer, just for a limited time, and then he just drove so many. Then he got the ride on Gravedigger. So since he took over from our previous used to be great big guy who's in the Gravedigger, Sonic is kind of like, let's say, kind of like the Dennis Anderson version of this one, but what I'm guessing is that he is really doing good. Like, even though Amy tried her best, but Amy got what she wanted to do. But for Sonic, I know what he's got. So guess what? He's got to go fast, and he's going to make that truck go fast. Anyway, so that's all the debuts of the guys. So now we're going to look at the next few guys who are from the lower to the higher. Here we go. Well, like Sonic, Daffy Duck is one of our oldest veterans drivers in this sport. He was a former veteran king driver and all that stuff, but still, ever since he got the ride of Stone Crusher, he made a name for himself with that truck. So ever since then, Daffy's been doing really good out there, including I remember that one season, I think it was back in 2007 or 8. He was winning multiple racings, freestyles. He made it to the World Finals that year, but unfortunately he didn't win that one. But he's looking for a World Finals championship. Although Daffy has won plenty of few shows, including back in Los Santos when I was there, if you guys just saw my other channel. So looking forward to it, but see how Daffy goes, so everything like that. So yeah, we'll see how Daffy Duck goes. He's from the Looney Tune characters. If anyone who's a Looney Tune guy or a Space Jam guy, look out, because here comes Daffy Duck. And speaking of Daffy Duck, we have another Looney Tunes character, everybody's favorite. Speaking of Daffy Duck, we got our oldest driver from my world. It's Bugs Bunny and Captain's Curse. Started out driving with several trucks, including one of them, the infamous Blacksmith monster truck, until Captain's Curse came in. He finally got the ride of it. And fun fact is, when Captain's Curse made its debut, he won the first ever World Finals Freestyle Champion with that truck. And he won not one, but two, which was at World Finals 7, no, World Finals 8, actually, World Finals 8 and World Finals 14, when he won both Freestyle Champions. Bugs is joining several other drivers that has 2 or more winning of the freestyle of the World Finals winning champions. But there's a lot of other guys and gals out there wanting to see if they can take out the veteran. But Bugs Bunny's going to say, look out, world, here I come. Or look out, Glendale, here I come, because the pirate is going to take out all these competitions and he's going to throw his ship down on the track. So do you guys think Bugs Bunny got this? We'll see, because remember, there's other trucks I want to talk about more. Now, one of the 3 characters of representing from Rick and Morty is Jessica, Monster Mud Poodle. Now, Jessica in this world, she is Morty's girlfriend, and she already has won several times, including the freestyle and several freestyles back in the Los Santos show. So this is Jessica's first time debuting in the stadium show, even though she has a stadium tour coming up. But we'll see, because I'm guessing Jessica might be going for a win. I don't know, because there's a lot of tough guys and gals out there that want to knock her out, but unfortunately, I don't think so, because Jessica is the person that you do not want to mess with. So this is Jessica's debut for her year of Nickelodeon Disney Cartoon Network. Can't wait for the tour. Let's see what she does best. Wishing her for good luck, all that stuff. So yeah, here comes Jessica, fans, because watch out, because here comes Jessica. You don't want to mess with her. And now we got more people to talk about. Here we go. Now another lineup is, I want to talk about the former zombie driver, but now back into her original truck, Mabel Pines' Sparkle Smash. Now, y'all know the reason why I put her in zombie, because the first Steel Titans didn't have all the trucks, so I put her in for zombie for that limited edition tour. However, since Sparkle Smash is back, Sparkle Smash is in this game right now, decided to put Mabel, and finally I was very happy to put Mabel Pines in her original truck. So, Mabel Pines is glad to be back in her original truck, glad to be back. Now she has a tour with that truck. She had great memories and great runs with Zombie. Fortunately, she has won quite a few. I cannot remember. I might be wrong. But still, so far she hasn't won nothing in Sparkle Smash, not even the one we were at back in Los Santos, because so far some of the other guys took over the wins. Mabel's the only truck out of all the 8 competitions. She's the only one that hasn't won none of them. But the question is this, can she try Glendale? Can Glendale be her night? Maybe. I don't know yet, because this is a tough decision, a tough race. I don't know. I can't tell if it's going to be the one, but we'll see. Let's give it up one more time for Mabel Pines. And now let's talk about another truck. Now another competition. Please welcome, all the way from the Fairly Odd Parents, and the man who has won, not 1, not 2, but 6-time World Finals champion, Cosmo and Max D. He has won, I believe, 3 World Finals racings and 3 World Finals freestyles. He would love to go to 7 this year once we head to the World Finals this coming up. But it's going to be live at my other channel. But it will be live in this channel, but only for a limited time offer. But here it is, Cosmo and Max D. He's ready to rock the whole house for all you fans out there. He can't wait. And he's very going to smile to all you guys out there. He's been a legend for a very long time. He used to drive Goldberg, then from Team Inns to Max Construction, now to Maxi. Kind of like the same way as one of my favorite drivers, Tom Inns, because he's like a Tom Inns version of this brand, this league, or this brand, My Imagination World. But still, do you guys think Cosmo's got it? I don't know, because he could be. You never know, because don't sleep on him, because he could be a heavy sleeper. And now we'll talk about another truck. Alright, Monster Jam fans, coming next is the defending World Finals Racing Champion, Pacifica Northwest in Monster Mud. She was a former driver of Horsepower when she really rocked the whole house at that 1 year with Horsepower. Unfortunately, due to the fact that, Horsepower didn't make it to the game, which we don't know why, but It is what it is, but still, she's in Monster Mud. Monster Mud will fit for her. Now, Pacifica has a slightly have so-so. She did one the very that one episode, the very first time we went when we did the Anaheim on that racing, because at the time she was supposed to be rivals with El Toro Loco. Fortunately, had a little bit of fade. It looks like she's not the same who she used to be, but don't get your hopes up, because remember, Pacifica could be the one that she could try to go for a win. You never know yet, but she can try. She was trying to get back up because her World Finals thing is on jeopardized right now if she needs to get back up. But we don't know yet. It's going to be a tough decision for Pacifica, but all that stuff. Anyways, moving on to the next driver. Now another driver that I'm also looking forward to, who's also my top 4, these guys, will be Dipper Pines and Octonator. Now, former driver Megalodon, he could have been good. He did great. He came out he finished 3rd or 4th place on that tour. Fortunately, it didn't work out, but still, he did all the best he can, and he did rock the whole fans for all you guys. Sorry, I meant to say. But anyways, he's back in Octonator. He's the original driver of Octonator. We're going to see how Octonator does well, because I'm looking forward to see Dipper. He made it to several championship shows back in Los Santos, but he could do it again in Glendale, because you never know. So it'll be a tough decision right there for Dipper, but I'm guessing that if he can try to get it up, he can do what he has to do. So that's what I'm talking about. And watch out, everybody, because remember, here goes Mabel's twin brother and Pacifica's lover, Dipper Pines and Octonator. And now here's my top 3 guys that could go for a win in Glendale. Now, another driver that I'm looking forward to see is Morty's older sister, Summer Smith in Whiplash. Whiplash had several great wins, great stuff, great moments. But a lot of fans will never forget the greatest show of all time, the last time I uploaded, the time when Summer went from racing and also the best trick competition. Well, freestyle, she was kind of a little close, but didn't work out well. But still, she won the overall event champion back in San Diego, which is the greatest Christmas show ever. And let's see, can she do it again in Glendale? Do you guys believe Summer has it? Well, we'll see, because, she is also one of my favorite characters from Rick and Morty. And every time I see Rick and Morty, I always want to see Summer, because she became one of my favorite characters ever. But remember, not just Summer, because she has these 2 guys who are way behind her. I mean, no, in front of her, but she can even put them behind. But these are the 2 guys who I'm talking about. Now, here is another character also I like from Rick and Morty, is Morty Smith in Bakugan Dragonoid. He is Jessica's boyfriend and also Summer's little brother, but remember, Summer is right behind him, because she could even knock him out. There's times that they did face each other, and this is an epic rivalry between Bakugan Dragonoid and Whiplash, even including Jacob Armstrong. If you're watching this, that's another rivalry, Bakugan Dragonoid and Whiplash, because they're siblings, but that's a siblings rivalry. Now, Morty Smith has done a fantastic job. Even he was in 2nd place in that tour, and now he's behind the wheel Bakugan. He was a former driver of this made-up truck called Poseidon. Now Poseidon no longer exists, because, we can't, there's no created trucks, but it's all good. He's in Bakugan. We put him in Bakugan, and so far he's doing fantastic. Really proven to me, everything like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see Morty Smith. And now here it is, the number 1 truck that I believe that could take the overall event champion. Now, the very last person I'm going to talk about who made it to the top number 1 list, all the way from Cartoon Network's Amazing World Gumball, including Gumball and Darwin's little sister, or mostly Gumball, because, Darwin's adopted, NIS Watterson and El Toro Loco. Now, for the past few years, NIS did some great stuff with El Toro Loco. She has some great dominance moments, but for some reason, this year, she is really, really improving to me. Especially if you guys saw those past videos of Monster Jam NDaC, NIS Watterson, oh my gosh, winning several racings, several 2-wheel skills or best trick, and several freestyles. This girl's on a hot streak right now. So don't get your sleeper up, because don't expect other drivers. The 13 drivers could probably take a win, because NIS could really knock them off of the chalkboard. So this is a really, really, really perfect pick. NIS Watterson has made it to the last minute, and she's really going to rock the whole hands to all you guys. And this is going to be a tough competition, because you're looking at NIS Watterson. Now, that's all the lineups I can say for everyone. That's all 14 trucks. So let me know what's your comment below, who you guys are rooting for. Alright, Monster Jam, Nickelodeon Disney Cartoon fans. That's all it is to do the Monster Jam NDaC talk right now. And now don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe on my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And also don't forget to subscribe to Monster Jam NDaC if you guys want to see cartoon characters driving monster trucks, because this is a limited time offer. Now, Don't forget, everybody. So starting tomorrow on Saturday, the show will be live at 6 o'clock, which is on the Pacific time era. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be 9 o'clock in the Eastern time. So anyone that is from the East Coast time, it will start your time at 9 live. And whoever's from the West Coast time, that will be 6 o'clock. And don't forget, Sunday will be at 3. So that means 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means at 6 o'clock, whoever's from the East Coast side, at 6 o'clock, it will be live. And also will be at 3 here on the West Coast time. So don't forget, everybody, if you guys are ready to see these trucks tear down action, we'll see you guys there at Glendale. This is Raiders Fan 3179. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Talk to you guys later.